Hey friends, I bought this SLK 230 last week, and before I purchased it I made absolutely sure everything is dry and tight and there are no leaks on it. So I was really in shock when I moved it this morning and I found the puddle of the oil this size approximately underneath it. So let's go look together what's happening with it. I have raised the front of the vehicle and it's not actually coming from the engine oil pan. I see one of the front corners of the transmission. Here is the different view from the driver's side. And I think looking on this detail, you see what is behind that shield? There is electric connector for this electronical transmission. So I think we've got a winner here. I think what is leaking, it's the rubber O-ring, and I believe 722.6 automatic transmissions are famous for these leaks. So let's go to see the Mercedes-Benz parts guy and get the right parts for this. So we've got all supplies, so let's go get dirty. Okay, the first step is remove this cover, which is protecting the wires. So you just pop it off with your screwdriver. The next step is rotate the white ring this direction down in order to be able to remove the wires with that black socket. But it has a large resistance, so it's difficult to turn it. Now, the white ring doesn't want to give up, it's really hard, so I brought this hook and that will help me to pop it off. Just be careful that you don't break the black part right here. Okay. Now it's moving, and you will see the black connector starts moving outside. When the white part comes all the way here, the electric connector is finally free. The next step is loose the 7mm bolt which is inside and is holding this connector in place. Before you pull it out, make absolutely sure that you know that exact way how the connector is positioned in that transmission. Here you see both connectors side by side. This is the new one with the new O-rings. You can see how the old O-rings are bad. This is look inside with that 7mm bolt. And now I have to take the new one and put it in exactly the same matching position. Why? Because I will be inserting it and I need to perfectly match these grooves into the transmission. There is oil inside of that part where are all the connectors, so I will use electric contacts cleaner to get that oil out. After everything is nicely clean and dry, I'm ready to install the new part. I remember the position and let's see if these grooves will align. Right there. To get it in, you will have to push really hard because you are seating these two brand new O-rings. After I pushed connector carefully inside, I'm using that 7mm bolt to tighten it inside, and that helps to perfectly seat that entire connector. Use very small torque, don't over tighten it, it's a plastic. I will clean all those electric contacts in this connector. From both sides, and after it's all dry, I'm ready to insert it inside. Just the note, I called Mercedes-Benz if I have to replace this red O-ring they said there is no need to replace this one. I'm going gently insert it in and align the grooves, and here the pin, very slowly I see that the white ring grabbed this connector, and I'm going rotate it and help this going inside all the way up until it nicely clicks. I will put back the cover which is protecting the wires from the dirt. Here we go. And for this moment I'm finished. After I will put back entire transmission pan and fluid and everything, the last thing is just putting this cover back on this area. And this is basically it. Rest of the procedure is part of another video which you can see on my channel. This is the part and these two O-rings which were causing the leak through this connector, so we replaced that with the newer version, improved version from Mercedes-Benz. I believe this procedure is relatively easy, but if you are in any doubts, definitely give it to the professionals and let them deal with entire service. So thank you for your time, thank you for watching, stay tuned because more videos are coming very soon, and have a wonderful day.